Hello and welcome to ESPN Cricinfo Dailies. I'm Jason Dacey with the top cricket news this Saturday. First up, Australia are back as the number one test team in the world. India slipped to third position. SLC chief Ashley De Silva suggests England's tour of Sri Lanka will be rescheduled for January 2021. And Ramnaresh Sarwan hits back at Chris Gayle, categorically denying that he had any role to play in Gayle being released by the Jamaica Talawars for the 2020 season of the Caribbean Premier League. Australia are back as the number one test team in the world and also sit on top of the T20I table for the first time following the ICC's annual update of their rankings, while world champions England stay at number one in ODIs. India had held the test top spot since October 2016, but the update of the system eliminates results from the 2016-17 season when they won 12 and lost just one test, while also reducing the weightage of matches played up to May 2019. Working in Australia's favour is that the test series they lost to South Africa and India in 2016-17 no longer count. England's test tour of Sri Lanka, which was interrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic, will be rescheduled to January 2021. SLC CEO Ashley De Silva has suggested this, although the ECB appears not to have made any firm arrangements yet. England spent around 10 days in Sri Lanka in March and even completed one 3-day warm-up match before COVID-19 forced the second practice game to be called off midway through. They were supposed to play 2 tests in Galle and Colombo as part of the World Test Championship. Calling the allegations levelled against him by Chris Gayle as scandalous, former West Indies batsman and Jamaica Talawars assistant coach Ramnaresh Sarwan has categorically denied that he had any role to play in Gayle being released by the franchise for the 2020 season of the Caribbean Premier League. In a 2-page statement, Sarwan denied any involvement in the decision or the decision-making process which led to Gayle's non-selection to represent the Jamaica Talawars in the 2020 Caribbean Premier League. Sarwan's reaction comes a day after the Talawars issued their own statement on Gayle's release, saying the decision was made collectively by the ownership and management team, which did not include Mr. Ramnaresh Sarwan, and based purely on business and cricketing reasoning.